I'm recording. I need my camera. Where's my camera? Oh, there it is. I have one shaped like a piece of pizza. I just listened to Bob's newest video. And, I don't know, but I think I'm going to bust the myth live on my... What is the myth? Well, see, Bob claims that every kiwi farm do the same farming in the treatment area. Now, as everybody knows, I'm a kiwi farmer, and they used to pick on me too. You know, Bob had mentioned that they may change their mind. I went off and I came back on, take some break. And they treat me the same thing. During my time off between kiwi farms, none of them spam me, none of them send me email or sign up things. I've been with a kiwi farmer for a long time as a cow, and now one of the cow members, one of the most likable cow. See, that's the difference between me and you, Bob. They like me because I do wonderful art that you think I sin on. Phillips ginger beer. I'm doing a sin right now. But he claims that kiwi farms treat all the cows the same way. That's not true. Okay? For many reasons. It's based on the person, Bob. And that's where the myth is busted. That all of them treat just like you, to a point we kill ourselves. No, that's the Tommy Tudor myth. He claims this person committed suicide. So that's not even what Kiwi Farm. That's what Tommy Tudor was doing. Okay, don't get the two little thing mixed up like that vegan t-shirt. And as I noticed, they treat me like a nice, friendly cow that needs a hug. Why? It's depending on the video. What my video have, what you don't have, is the Book of God. I am an artist, something you don't like. Someone who smokes and drink on mine. Not all the time, but you know what I mean. Tommy smoked dope, I smoke dope. I know you don't like, other trend people may get treated differently. And they all do. I'm the only trend person on Kiwi Farm that they leave alone. See, why they keep them pushing you, Bob? It's just very simple reason. You can be pushed. You get mad. Remember that handicapped person that we always try to push before they explode? Because we don't understand their handicap? That's what you are. I'm a handicapped person. You're a handicapped person. You button get pushed very easily and you proof and complain. How many times I really bitch and complain about Kiwi Farms? A few times. But not every day. Not ruin my life. I don't care what they talk behind the back, but they know by now I would be kindly going over there and give them an earshot. Not the way you do. No. Because I go on their movie night disco place, and if they talk behind my back, you got me live. And they soon realize, oh, the people they make fun of, here's someone that is like them. A person who perhaps a peace problem, a learning problem, and many different things. Being a transgender, an artist, and something what Bob don't like, my lifestyle. Fair play. You don't like my lifestyle, I don't like your lifestyle, Bob. And that's the thing. I'm kind, I make a point how, there is cows who think like a kiwi farmer. And I'm one of them. It's not all people that make fun of them become like me. Most of them don't even care. The ones we don't hear from. Like Bob. Every time, I kind of know something. CWC having problem in his life, and guess who's going to make more videos? See, don't forget me, and that's Bob. I kind of know more of you begin to be interested in CWC and his motherfucking case. By the way, YouTube, kids don't listen to this crap. Don't put anything on it. But look at it. I'm not bitching. They know if they want to hear my voice, they want to hear the voice. Because you don't make me mad. They don't like my. They don't like my. Well, they do like my art, but they don't want to get rid of me. What is this? No, go away. Shoot, my brother. Why do these pop-ups say something happened? Why ain't doing a live video? Right now it's live, but in a few minutes it would be, recorded. Yeah, I already had 2 joints with that. But even being like this, Bob, I don't have junk. Everybody there know my email, okay? I'm not full of the same bitching emails like you have. Talking to a cow here. I have nobody sending me anything, as you know, so I urge, but they don't. They know so I have some fun with it. I do like to have some kiwi farmers send me some of those poem catalogs up here, some dope ones. We got one pawn store here in the Yukon, and it's boring. We got 3 dope shops and a lot of liquor stores. After the main one, government one, closed. So, and you think, there is only a few actually cows that do make fun. Who? The ones that continue bug them. Like you. We hate you because you push the Bible and hate gay people. Some of those Kiwi phones like me who are gay and lesbian and all that hate you because you said you hate us. Pay attention to that. You there because it's not clean white bread trash that you love to bitch about. You bitch because it's around the world, and you're not. Yeah, I carry my keys around my neck. So what, Bob? And you often say, oh, I cannot mention her name because she's making fun of me because she won't be famous. Look, you got more views than I on YouTube. You get more views on your crap than when I talk about crap about people like you because they nicely asked me. Oh, by the way, talking about truth, Bob. When are you sending the FBI after me? Here's the Terrence. And a couple of years ago, you told her I do copy every video that you mention my name on stories. So I have the proof that you say you're going to send, because I'm a Kiwi farmer / a twin bad side who have views about people like you. You don't want to listen to all these views. Look, you live in a trashy trailer. I live in a nice clean apartment. Over the years I've been showing you that I've been ripping the floor, cleaning the floor, repainting the floor, and making this place better. My kitchen is more safety than yours. Every day you got junk all over the place. That's the other reason. We make fun of your slobberiness. And that's one of the sins. You live in a slub house, you must have the slub, what the saying goes, but you don't care. You complain about your health. I hope your sons to help you. They got legs. I got bad back and I able to keep this place clean with some help. And so forth. People using your trashy trailer and this and that, and we listen how long you got your fucking roof done. Okay, Bob? You just, I don't know. For a Christian like you, having a business like the church, and running a business, your CB radio thing, you got a fucking dirty office. Let's say your home is your office for your CB thingy. That's really out of date. Only truckers and taxi drivers and bus people use CB radio. That died with us, so we use our cell phones. And most of that stuff you give to people today of the history of the internet, they're right now Googling and saying, is this crazy old man is correct? Are you? You were spot on the history. But I joined, first computer in 1986, and my internet thing is basically, you can find out on my posts. I'm basically a newbie, but I've been with computers ever since Windows 3 or the old Macintosh programs. I got more experience. But for someone who mostly likes radios and this and that, Bob did pretty good. I'm giving you your point, Bob. Now get back to, your idea what Kiwi farms do to all their cows like me. Do you think they can spend time to send emails and bug? No, only the worst of the worst get that treatment, Bob. The worst. The worst they, you read the post, and you see, if they like you, they don't be mean to you much. Just like in the schoolyard. The one that's quiet, nice, leave this person alone is not helping. But the worst one, the ones that get in fights and all this and that. That's what you want. Because you didn't, what's the word? Dare to be bold and talk to us about it. You are a bold person. You believe. Not everybody here in Kiwi believe what you believe. And not every person on Kiwi Farm are a Christian. Of any, well, you know what I mean. A Christian. So we have views and this and that and other points. Yes, we talk about people, but remember, this is public internet. Are we talking behind their back like in the old days, sending an envelope? No, we are doing this out in the public. Anybody could watch, even the Trolley Troll come watch. Like you said, I get a good laugh out of it. Well, that's the other reason we're doing it. If I was worried about critics, over my art and my life, I would be off a long time ago. That's how it makes me tough. And that's how it makes you tough, too. But Kiwi Farm treat other cows differently. I don't know how much I'm going to put that in your brain, Bob. And no, the Kiwi Farm's not urging me like you think. No, I'm not a lost cow. And yes, I am going to hell and burn in the lake. You haven't admitted that here's one demon. He knows where they're going. And he's doing it. I don't want to be sitting here and listen to all the God stuff once again until I reburn. I'm going to hell. I'm a diabetic. I have to enjoy life. And what you should do too. You're a diabetic. So what? Remember, in the Bible, I keep on pointing. I'm left-handed, okay? The sinner hand, right here. It says in the Bible. Is I'm blaming right-handed people because of it? Is I'm blaming the Bible? But it's a message to me that where I am going. That's why I pick up cans and recycle and have fun with it. Many people already told me, this hand is already pointing you to the pits of hell. So I don't mind being a transgender person and all that. And I'm very likable. I just make me go the path because it's time I have to sit you down. This name that you hate. I cannot be saved, Bob. I know you tried that me on CWC. You cannot help someone over the internet because you have to be personal. Read your little fucking book. Personal. And second, all we're going to do is wait for the moment that you show your front door. All we do with some fancy internet thing, we're just going to post say, I was here. Why do you want us to drive, especially here in Canada? It's okay if I could send you a postcard and saying I am here and you have to show it to prove. I don't own a car or anything. Most of the Kiwi farms live in other places around the world. How can they come to your front door and take a picture and knock on your door and say, hi, I'm here? Only the really stupid other cows do. The reason why, because here's this, you're a crazy little man, okay? And crazy little people like us, no matter how many times you phone and bitch, nothing happens. I know something great happened to CWC, but he was asking for it. I know, we both enjoy it as sin of CWC. We both happy that he's finally going down. Does the kiwi farm cares that I know he's going down? No. No, I wasn't urged or anything. I just watched the fucking videos. And like us doing with you. You don't behave. You hate everybody. You said that in your Bible, and you tick out a lot of people, like me. That's why I'm there. They asked me, to watch one of your videos about, people like me, and I got defended. And that's the reason why I am here, still. I'm going to hear, and I got an opinion that you are not holy enough for God. You haven't so far taught us the opposite. I am the opposite of you. This is why I always say, you are Lot, and I'm the devil. I'm convincing over the years to come to our side. That's how strong and stubborn you are, and that's a thing that I have, too. A kind, stubborn asshole. At least I'm either too drunk or too high to be so honest by myself. Yeah, maybe, because it takes, a little devil hand, beer, to tell you this, Bob. Because all the people who are a cow and don't like you, I'm the only one. I'm a kiwi farmer and a cow. They don't do the same thing as they do to you, so don't assume that we are the same. That's all the cow. And it just like you mentioned the suicides. I haven't seen any proof myself about them. If so, why is kiwi farmers on the air if that really did happen? And you notice Tommy didn't, Tudor, your brother, they've been yapping around too. Because everybody, no matter if you're Jews or whatever, if you're an asshole on the internet and you act like an asshole, you're going to get the same thing. Facebook, you act like an asshole there, people will treat you like an asshole. Wonderful ones of your video, and you treat us like you want to be treated. Yes, the way you want to be treated. See us all in the same level. But you don't. Yes, there's that small handful of people we do pick on 24 hours, like CWC and Tommy Tudor. You notice them all really bad people, and we got opinions about it. But there's some cows who we can probably do 5 pages and forget about it, and there's many of them. But how many of them the kiwi farmers act? Making a video, complaining about. Only a few. The worst ones like you, we treat you badly. It's a sign to tell, well, I better rethink the way to tell the story of God without having these people think you're some crazy person. You haven't thought like, how did religion pass all the time? But nice, kind people, not assholes like you or any other yelling people on TV with the ministry. The religion of the Book of God is passed by nice people in nice churches and so forth without getting mad. You kept everything in and passed on the Word of God. Not like you preaching and yelling and hand pointing. Like the Bible said, don't point your hands over the things you don't like. You will become it. You're doing the opposite. The Bible said, yes, I will complain, but I'm not going to scream and shred and cut as stupid, because God don't want to hear that. Be calm, quiet, and your cat will die soon. And think about it. That's why I always liked Graham, not his son because he's crazy like you, because he spoke like a father or a grandfather. You just speak in a crazy next door neighbor that we don't want to have around type of person. The way you sound like you're the town crazy person. Don't make yourself sound like that. But no, sorry, Bob. Don't care about this beer. Once in a while, I drink it, put it on, and then for a ginger beer, it's creating a lot of bubbles in it. That's what you have in your mind too. Clear up, act like a normal person. I do scream and yell because, hey, it's an in thing to do. Remember, it's an in thing to mock people like you. And that's why we have the internet. And that's why we talk behind people back in public. Because, don't blame us. Blame the person who invented it. I'm going. About 27%. I'm going to make other videos because, no, Bob. Only you, the way we pick at you, is unique. Bye.